Hey guys, ready for hole number 3 in the Winter Slopes Tournament expert level. You can see my bag. Basically, I just need the quarterback and the sniper. And my putter on this, my quarterback's at a 10, my sniper's also at a 10, and I go with a Kingmaker ball on this hole number 3. And I want to stress something. On this drive, of course I'll explain this as I'm doing it, but on this drive, you do not want to overpower, especially if you have the quarterback 10. Do not use any overpower. Now I'm going to be using some right, and when you pull it to the right, be careful not to overpower this drive. You'll overshoot that fairway area, and you end up in the rough or the sand, and you don't want to be there. That's going to immediately eliminate your chances for an eagle. And I think that's where we're going to see a lot of mistakes on this hole, and I think that's where we're going to see the mistakes, is people overpowering on this drive. Now this guy, evidently he's going to go crazy. I'm not going crazy on this like that. There's really no need to. Your chances of wherever he's going to end up, your chances of chipping it in from there are very minimal. In fact, it's difficult to chip the ball in on this green from the fringe or the fairway on this side of the green anyway. Even if you're right up close to the green, it's a hard chip to make. And so I really don't see any benefit of doing this unless you're just wanting to have a lot of fun. So anyway, and I don't know where he's going to end up here. He may end up in trouble if he's not careful. So see, there's no reason for that. That just doesn't make any sense. We're going to take the quarterback and remember what I said. I mean, we're going to use all top and as much right as you can get on it, but you definitely want all that top. Okay, it'll land somewhere in there. It will land ahead of there. I'm going to not get too close to that because I'll make up for it with my curl. Pull back to about right there. And again, see how I'm pulling it on back over there, but I'm going to make up for it with my curl. Do not use any overpower. About half right curl. I great balled it. Might be okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's why I love the quarterback so much, because this is a precise shot. And with that high accuracy on the quarterback, you can great ball it a little and still be all right on that drive. Just don't overpower. Again, you can get as far as you need to get without overpowering. And you do not want to overshoot that patch into the rough. I know I keep saying that, but it's it's something worth being stressed over and over again. And so, anyway, this guy's going to have to do a captain it's not shot. To hook that ball in there. But let's see how he does here. It's be fun to watch anyway. Alright, I think he may not have adjusted enough. Yeah, he didn't adjust enough. He pulled it way to the left. He should have pulled that a full ring spectrum over. Now on this shot, you want to be careful on this shot. I use 3 right spin and about a half, just a fraction of top spin. Okay? And you see where my ball is? That's where I want it to be. That I may pull it back a little, about right there. And then I adjust for my wind. And I'm just going to slightly, just a hair curl to the right. I did get my perfect ball. This will come just left of the hole. This ball will probably be, if I read it right, just left of the hole. And it did. It come in just left of the hole. And I don't like toying with it. If I try to curl it more, it's liable to catch that rough. And then you've got that long chip there. And that chip is not easy to make. And so I don't want a chance catching that rough. And so I satisfy myself with the eagle here. I don't try to knock that albatross in because I don't want to catch that rough. If you want to try that, go for it, but be warned that you could catch that rough after that first hop and end up with a chip shot that you might make, and then it's time to get the blender out and put the phone in it. And we don't want any of that. And this guy just about got his eagle anyway, but he didn't. And I'll just chip mine in here, and then we'll be done with this one and go on to the next hole. Alrighty. That'll do it. Thank y'all.